Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, then hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Hannah and I create makeup tutorials. Yeah. Anyways, today I'm creating this makeup look right here. I thought I would just do like a chatty makeup tutorial. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just picked out a few colours and came up with this look. I just knew that I wanted to use another dark lip just because I never ever wear it and I feel like I should step out of my comfort zone a little bit more. So yeah, I came up with this look, perfect for autumn and winter. Yeah, not much to say really. It's been a really long time since I've sat down and filmed. Well, maybe like 2 weeks. So yeah, I just really need to get back into it, but it's just really hard because I work full time. So I normally just have like the one day off, then I'm back in for a few days, then I have the one day off. So it's hard to fit in just because it takes so long to film, but I really do enjoy doing it, so I don't want to stop. So please persevere with me. If I don't upload for like a couple of weeks, then I haven't gone anywhere, I just haven't had the time. But yeah, I do try to upload at least once a week. If not, it will be at least every 2 weeks. But yeah, please stay and please subscribe if you do want to see more videos from me. I have filmed a couple of vlogs over the past like month or so, so I will be editing them and getting them up. They're kind of like backup videos because they're really easy to film when I'm doing something. Obviously you can vlog rather than like a makeup tutorial which takes me probably 3 hours to film, just because I have to move my room around to set up, and then obviously I have to edit it as well. But another reason why I've done a chatty video is because it's easy to edit, and obviously you get to listen to me chat. I didn't really chat that much, I just kind of explained what I was doing, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like the look. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below, let me know what you thought, and please subscribe if you are new here as well. Give it a thumbs up and share to your friends, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. If you want to see how I got this video, if you want to see how I got this video, right, I really need to eat. If you want to see how I got this look right here, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of foundation first. I always start with like a really light layer of foundation, only because I have said this previously in other videos, is when you do like a smoky eye with no foundation on, it just ends up looking like really weird and you end up spending like longer on it because it looks weird with bare skin. So that's why I do like a really light layer first of all, and then you can kind of get a better idea of what it will look like. Yeah, I just dot that all the way around. I am using a mixture, so this is, I mix the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation with MAC Studio Fix Fluid, because I do love the Urban Decay one, but because it is so full coverage, and by the way I'm matching it to my neck because I've got fake tan on, so just please don't bother with your foundation is too dark for your face comments. Okay, so before I do eyeshadow, what I like to do is take a tiny bit of concealer. This is MAC Prolongwear concealer. I just like to dab that over my eyelid just to create a nice blank canvas. For my eye primer I'm using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I really need a new one, mine is like drying out. Okay, and then after you put your primer on or your concealer, you always want to set that with a powder, only because if you put like a darker powder on top, it's gonna go like either patchy or really choppy, just because soft ochre paint pot or any of the paint pots are quite tacky. unless you obviously leave it to set a little bit. But obviously we haven't got time for that, so I literally just dab a skin. I've been like loving this palette from SHANXO. I literally only use these two colours, but I like the nude shade in it to set my eye primer. And then literally before any smoky eye or any eye look, I will always go in with this shade here. It's very similar to Peach Smoothie, just a tiny weeny bit darker. But I actually smashed my Peach Smoothie and I still haven't got a new one. But this is basically the same. So I literally just put that really roughly through my crease, just to kind of help the next eyeshadows blend that a little bit easier, and it creates a little bit of warmth without using like a really like orangey shade, because I don't want this look to be too warm. Obviously I love warm colours, but it's nice to switch it up a little bit, isn't it? And the brush that I always start with is the Morphe M441, because it's nice, big and fluffy, but kind of like just dense enough. So the first eyeshadow that I'm going to go in with is Cupcake by GEEK, which is kind of like a pinky mauvey colour. I don't know why I explain the colours to you, because you can obviously see it. So I'm going to use the exact same brush and do sort of circular motions across the natural crease of my eye. And I'm using quite a fluffy brush because I want to get quite a kind of diffused application first of all. I don't want it to be too harsh. I just want there to be like a really nice wash of colour first. Okay, so once I've got that colour down, what I will do is I will use the exact same shade on a smaller brush and I start to build up the colour. This is optional, but I'm just like just obsessed with making it look really nice and blended. So I just feel like this step helps by using a smaller fluffy brush. This is MAC 217. And you can see it's almost like you're using two different shades, because the first application was really diffused and light, whereas this one is, I'm focusing it more in the crease. As it's a smaller brush, you can get more of a precise application, but it's still quite fluffy. This is a really old 217, so if you buy a new one, they're a lot fluffier than this, but it's still quite nice and small. And it's amazing for applying eyeshadow to the crease as well as blending it out. So once you have done that, you can go in with a slightly darker pink. So this one that I'm using today is called Simply Marlena by GEEK again, and I'm going to use that on the same MAC 217. And this is just going to deepen it up even more and just start to create that really nice gradient effect. And again, add a little bit more dimension. So I'm not going up as high this time. I work this shade more into the lower crease and right in the crease as well, but I don't want to bring it up too high. What you can do is sort of apply it to the crease and then start to work it up, because you want the crease to be the darkest part. So again, sort of wiggle your brush back and forth in sort of little circular motions. For the next eyeshadow, I know there's loads of eyeshadows like I said, but you don't have to use all of these. I just like to give you the option and you can take elements from it. But anyways, I'm rambling. So the next eyeshadow is Bitten, also by GEEK. I didn't realise there was so many GEEK eyeshadows, but this one is a really nice like burgundy, purpley kind of colour. Again, I don't know why I'm explaining it, because you can see what it is. So again, I'm using the exact same 217. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Exact same 217, and I always get it on the very tip of the brush. And I'm quite generous with it. And I'm going to put that in basically the same area, but again, I'm not going to bring it too high. I'm going to apply it pretty low first, like right below the crease, or kind of in the crease, and wiggle my brush back and forth. And that is just going to slowly build up the depth. And I'm bringing that all the way from the outer part of my crease all the way to the inner part, just wiggling it back and forth. I'm just going to go in with a clean brush. Well, it doesn't look clean, but I'm pretty sure it is. And I'm just going to run that over the edges. But like I said, what I will do, I will apply the darker colour, blend the edges, apply a bit more, blend the edges. So for the lid colour, I'm going to use my flat MAC 242 brush. I'm just going to wiggle that in there. So I like to pull my eye taut slightly. And I just wiggle that back and forth right up to the crease. Okay, and then I've literally got it all over my face. But it's fine. You can tidy that up afterwards. But yeah, it looks really messy, but once you've done your foundation, you can clean everything up. So just to intensify that even more, I'm going to use Rose Pigment by MAC, which looks like this. This is just like a little mini one from a collection I got a couple years ago. And I'm going to use that same MAC 242 brush, again by wetting my brush with Fix Plus. I'm going to dab it more kind of on the centre of the lid. Okay, right, so you could either finish your eyes completely and then do your foundation, but it bugs me, so I'm going to finish my foundation now. Okay, so, so for concealer, again I'm using the same MAC Prolongwear. I want everything to be like full coverage. So with concealer, I start like at the bottom. I don't like loads of concealer right up by like the crease of my eye, because I feel like too much concealer can just completely crease. So what I do, I start it right at the top of the cheeks, and then I use my sponge to work it upwards. Okay, sorry about that, my camera just cut off. Okay, so I'm not sure if you missed that, but I'm just using my MAC Studio Fix Perfecting Powder, which looks like this. So it's just a loose powder with like a little net here, like a little trampoline, where you swirl your brush in, so it's a really nice light powder. And then I'm just going to quickly bronze it up before I move back onto the eyes, using again a Zoeva 105 brush and MAC Dark Studio Careblend powder. This is actually a setting powder, but I just bought it in, oh that hurts my arm, I just bought it in a couple shades, well a few shades darker than my natural skin tone. Okay, so for the underneath lash line, I'm going to use that same Cupcake shade on a pencil brush. This is the 230 by Zoeva. And I'm just going to apply that right to the bottom lash line. Okay, so next, using a definer brush, this is the MAC 212 brush. And I'm going to use the same Bitten shade, which was the last darkest colour that we used in the crease. And I'm going to really work that into the lower lash line. For my brow bone highlight, I'm going to use NYLON by MAC, and I'm going to put that at the very highest point of my brow bone. Blend that out. And for my inner corner highlight, I'm actually going to use In the Spotlight, which is a foiled eyeshadow by GEEK. It's like a really nice like peachy kind of colour. peachy light pink. So what I do, I just put my mirror below me. I look right down into my mirror. And like it's easier when you're looking down. And I literally just go over the lashes. So I literally like make sure I go over so that it sits on top of my lashes. And you can either get tweezers, these are like the MAC lash applicators. And I use that to tuck in the inner corner. Just gonna quickly set my eyebrows. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to go in with Bittersweet lip liner by MAC. And I'm just going to, actually no, I'm not. I'm going to go in with the lipstick first, which is Film Noir again by MAC. I think I might kind of just go in with the lipstick like so, and then neaten it up with a lip brush. So you want to get the colour on there first. Oh, sorry. I need to put my mirror here because I need to be close. So obviously you don't have to be like really neat with it. Just want to get the colour on there, yeah. Does this colour suit this eye look? I don't know. Okay, right, so obviously that's just really roughly done. So now I'm going to go in with my lip liner. See, look, this fucking lash is irritating my eye and it's going to start watering soon. Okay, so that is the finished look, guys. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. And yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. I don't know if I just said that. But yeah, I'm going to go take this makeup off now because my eyelashes are just irritating the fuck out of me. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed and you'll see me in my next one. Bye. My battery's about to run out.